welcome to the ImModo Solar Project's Biological Education video. Today you will be learning about avoidance and minimization measures, sensitive species you may come into contact with, and penalties for violating the avoidance and minimization measures. Avoidance and minimization measures. Trash and food items must be contained in a closed animal-proof container and removed regularly at a minimum of once per week. No firearms or pets, particularly dogs, allowed on the project sites. Vehicles must not exceed 20 miles per hour in all project areas during the day and must not exceed 10 miles per hour in all project areas during dusk, night, and dawn. Off-road vehicle use outside of designated project areas is prohibited. All spills of hazardous materials shall be cleaned up immediately. Following completion of construction, remove and properly dispose of all construction material. All trenches 2 feet deep or deeper to be left open overnight shall be completely covered at the close of each working day with plywood or similar materials, or constructed with earthen or wooden ramps of no more than a 3-to-1 slope to allow escape of potentially trapped animals. Before such trenches are filled, they should be thoroughly inspected by construction personnel for trapped animals. Use of rodenticides and herbicides in project area shall be restricted. If rodent control must be conducted, zinc phosphide shall be used because of proven lower risks to the San Joaquin kit fox. Construction workers shall look for sensitive species in all construction pipes, culverts, or similar structures with a diameter of 4 inches or greater that are stored for 1 or more overnight periods before the pipe is moved, buried, or capped. If a sensitive species is found in this material, the material shall not be moved until an LOA biologist has been contacted or the animal has moved out of the material on its own accord. If any sensitive species is inadvertently killed or injured as a result of construction-related activities, or a sensitive species is found dead or entrapped, an LOA biologist should be immediately notified, who will, in turn, notify the Fresno Field Office of the California Department of Fish and Wildlife and Sacramento Field Office of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services within 3 working days. Notification will include the date, time, location of the incident, or dead or injured animal, and any other pertinent information. Any vertical tubes, such as solar mount poles, chain-link fencing poles, or any other hollow poles utilized on-site, shall be capped immediately after installation to prevent avian fatalities. All active bird nests and their associated buffers shall be avoided until an LOA biologist has determined that the young have fledged. Sensitive species. The San Joaquin kit fox. Description: smallest canid species in North America. Has large ears and a long, bushy, distinctly black-tipped tail. Distribution and habitat needs. Occurs in grasslands and scrublands in central and southern San Joaquin Valley. Reason for decline. The kit fox survives in habitats that have been modified by humans but have declining populations due to habitat fragmentation and loss, competitive interactions with other canids, disease, pesticide use, and rodenticide use. Occurrence on project sites. California ground squirrel burrows are present in many of the sites. However, pre-construction surveys have not recorded any observations or signs of the kit fox. Nesting birds. Description: all migratory nesting birds, which includes almost all bird species. Distribution and habitat needs. Birds nest in trees, shrubs, and on the ground. Reason for protections. Construction-related mortality, pesticides, hunting, non-native wildlife, and pets are known to contribute to avian fatalities. Occurrence on project site. On the Ivanhoe project site, 2 bird nests and surrounding buffers have been marked with pink flagging and shall be avoided. Penalties for violations. Violations of the avoidance and minimization measures and illegal impacts to the sensitive species discussed would be in violation of federal and/or state law and subject to enforcement action, including stop work orders, fines, and penalties. This concludes the Biological Education program. Thank you for watching and following these rules and regulations.